The Trishyland subreddit is no more, and we have to talk about it.
Hey Shelby Bells, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for tuning in for another video. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name's Shelby. I'm the crazy cat lady of the drama community here on YouTube. I bring you the tea 7 days a week with the help of my investigative research team, Mr. and Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty is the brains around here and Mr. Kitty is the face, which sometimes means that he brings us a little bit of clickbait. It's easy to forgive him because he's so cute. So if you like cats and you like tea, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget that all Shelby Bells ring the bell.
Okay, let's get into this drama. So Mr. Kitty is out of here. You guys, okay, the cats are really excited to be filming today. Welcome back to me. Welcome back to my channel, you guys. It feels like forever since I've actually sat down to film, and that's because last week I was sick, you guys. And so some of you guys might have noticed a lack of uploads for a large part of last week. Now, I still uploaded 4 videos last week because I do like to pre-film a lot of content, and I did film one video letting you guys know I was sick and another video about the Shane Dawson series, but for the most part, it feels like I haven't sat in this chair to film and talk with you guys in forever, and I missed you guys, so I'm back. The cats are excited that I'm here, and let's just get into this drama, you guys. So before we get into that, you can skip forward like a minute or two if you aren't interested in this, but I am sporting my Houston Astros baseball shirt today because guess what? The Houston Astros won the World Series. The city is lit the F up, you guys. And if there's anything about being a Houstonian and being from Houston, that is where I'm from. I am Houston raised, baby. I was not born here, but I was raised here, and I live in Houston, Texas. We know how to rally together and show some city pride, some H-Town pride. And there is a huge parade going on downtown right now that, well, it sounds like a blast. Being around a million other people just isn't really my jam. I'm not really into that whole thing. So I'm at home working for you guys today, but the whole city is lit the F up. We are excited. We won the World Series, and it's really, really exciting. I'm not a huge sports fan, but I love any opportunity to like get hyped about something, and so I'm hyped about the Astros. So all of this week's videos, I will be wearing my little Astros shirt just to show my little H-Town pride. Anyway, moving on, let's go. So today's video, we are going to be talking about Trishyland. So I feel like I haven't done this in literally 2 weeks. I don't even know how to film videos anymore. I still have a little bit of congestion here in my nose that I think you guys might be able to hear or whatever, but don't worry, I am feeling largely better than I was last week. I just have a little bit of congestion that needs to kind of make its way out, but I'm doing okay. So if I sound sicker than I normally do, it's because I still am a little tiny bit, but I feel a lot better. Trishyland. So this happened during the week while I was sick and working and everything. And Trishyland, the subreddit, it was taken down. Now there's a whole lot of speculation as to why the Trishyland subreddit got taken down, who got it taken down, all of these things. Some people think it was Trisha Paytas stans that just went through and mass reported things and stuff to Reddit. If you're not caught up on what Trishyland even is, because you just aren't, excuse me, there it is, if you're just not caught up on that drama, Trishyland was a subreddit of the Reddit community. If you don't really go on Reddit a lot, this is a whole lot to get into, but within Reddit, Reddit is like it's like a chat of sorts, a place where people can share ideas and stuff. And there are subreddits within Reddit itself that are geared towards certain topics. Trisha Paytas had her own subreddit, which in my opinion, I think when you have a whole subreddit made about you, that means that you have officially made it out there in the world. If you have a subreddit about you, a hate subreddit, positive subreddit, whatever, you've got a subreddit about you, then you've made it, girl. So Trisha Paytas had a subreddit about her called Trishyland, and this subreddit was anything but positive. Trishyland was a place where people who disliked or had hatred towards Trisha Paytas for whatever reason could come together, and they were honestly really nasty and really hateful over there. I was never really a fan of Trishyland. I did, because here's the thing, while I do not like Trisha Paytas, I will say that I am not a fan of Trisha Paytas. I don't believe Mr. Kitty, stop doing that, please, while I'm filming. The people that would comment on Trishyland, a lot of them just had a lot of hate in their heart for Trisha Paytas, which on one hand, I understand not liking Trisha Paytas because I myself don't like Trisha Paytas. I feel like she has personally done, I feel like she's done things personally to me, discrediting me, talking about a situation where I don't even want to get into that whole thing, but if you guys were there for that, you already know. So there are reasons that I personally do not like Trisha, and I don't think I ever will like Trisha because of those things, because it was an attack on me personally and basically called me a liar. But I don't like hate her to the point where I'm gonna take cheap shots at her, where I'm gonna come after things that like her weight or the food she puts in her body and all that. The thing on Trishyland, people are very hateful and nasty, because the people that are on Trishyland, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them have just such an intense hate boner for Trisha Paytas that it's like their entertainment to be nasty and cruel and hateful towards her on there. And so it was just a really toxic, negative place, in my personal opinion, okay? I went on there a few times, and every time I went on there, I pretty much quickly left because I was like, this is just too much. But it was taken down, and a lot of people have their speculation and their conspiracy theories on who got it taken down. Some people think that Trisha Paytas fans mass reported things. Some people think that Trisha Paytas herself went in there and did the work and did legal things to get it taken down. And here, if you want the God's honest truth, I personally don't know who exactly is responsible for it, but I think that it's a good step getting it taken down. Now, here's the thing. Trisha Paytas can still be held accountable for the horrible thing that she has done or will do in the future, because let's just be real, it's Trisha Paytas. She's not going to just be completely good from here on out, even though she had a baby. That's just not going to make you just automatically a good person. I think that it's a good thing that it was taken down, because she can still be held accountable in ways that are constructive and not full of hate. And I think that that's the most important thing here. So, I don't know. I personally like the fact that Trishyland got taken down. I don't like those hateful subreddit groups. I feel like Reddit in general can be just a really toxic place. There's not a lot of positive things that go on Reddit, and I feel like Reddit is the place where like just unhappy people go to just take out all of their issues with the world and their problems and stuff out on the people that they talk about with it on these subreddits. And it's just really it's sad to me. It really honestly is. I'm not a big fan of that. It's like the H3H3 subreddit. It can be the same way, where it's like the H3H3 subreddit, that the people on there, they're extremely positive towards H3H3, but anybody that H3 has even the smallest problem with, they're just extremely disgusting and hateful towards those people within the subreddit. And it's just a lot. I'm not a big fan of subreddit groups and Reddit in general. So I think that it was good that it was taken down. I think it sends a message that, hey, this kind of disgusting, hateful activity is just not okay. If you have a problem with somebody, voice your issues in a clear, concise way about how you're unhappy with certain things and why you don't think that this person is a good person because of this, and the other, and they did this, and this was proven that they did this. But then the small, the low blows and the other stuff that goes on there is just not okay. There is some of that holding accountable within the subreddits, but then it just gets, honestly, in my opinion, it gets masked and taken over by all the amount of pettiness and hatefulness and all that stuff. And so you know what? If it was Trisha Paytas that went out there and said something and got it taken down because she was just tired of it and sick of it, and had her team or legal team or whatever go through and do something, good for her, because it's a large part of what happens on these subreddits is slander, just period, point blank it is. And that's not me defending Trisha Paytas. I don't know that I will ever sit here and just flat out defend Trisha Paytas on everything, because there are so many reasons why I don't think she should be defended for a lot of things she's done. But I will say that I did not like this subreddit. I thought it was nasty, and I'm happy it's taken down, period. I think there's another, they've already created another one, and I don't know what it's called. I think it's Trishy Wives or something. I don't know. I really don't know. I won't be visiting that subreddit. I hadn't gone onto the Trishyland subreddit in a long time. I went on there a couple times to find different receipts and stuff, but like I said, I quickly left once I saw how toxic, and in my opinion, it was so toxic and nasty over there that it kind of overshadowed any true problems that people might have been trying to bring to light about her to kind of get like solve or whatever. I don't even know how to word that, but I don't know. Let me know. Were you guys a part of the Trishyland subreddit? Were you active on it? If you weren't, are you happy it's taken down? If you were, how do you feel about it being taken down? Is there any details I'm missing about it being taken down? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you. I really don't know too many details on the specifics of why it was taken down or whatever, but I will say that I'm happy it got taken down because I feel like it was a nasty, negative place. And that's all I'm going to say on that. It doesn't mean that I'm the Trisha Paytas' #1 fan, biggest supporter now, because I'm not, and you'll see that later on this week. I've got another video about Trisha Paytas. She's still out here lying. She's still out here lying, and I'm going to tell you why that is later on this week. You'll see in a video. But I think it was a nasty, negative place. And I think that the internet needs less of that. I think the internet needs less negativity, less toxicity, less people being, disgusting behind a keyboard and a screen because they think that people will never find out who they really are or whatever. I think that the world needs less of that, and the world needs more positivity, and it's really holding people accountable truly, but for, in a constructive way, not a nasty way. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about Trishyland being taken down from Reddit. I'd love to hear from you. And aside from that, that's going to be it for today's video, you guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified of all my future videos when they do post. Remember that all Shelby bells ring the bell. And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, YouTube should be suggesting a couple more down here for you to choose from, so I'd love it if you did that. And aside from that, I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.